Do you find yourself tapping your foot to a catchy tune? Do you feel calm and relaxed when listening to soft music? If you've ever wondered why we love music so much, then this video is for you. We'll explore the reasons behind our fascination with music, as well as how it impacts us emotionally and physically. The science behind music and happiness. Music is more than just a form of entertainment. It has been proven to be a powerful force for happiness, with science showing that it can help to improve our mood and reduce stress. But why do we enjoy music so much? The answer lies in the science behind music and happiness. Research has found that when we listen to music, our brains release dopamine, a chemical associated with pleasure and reward. This gives us a feeling of euphoria, prompting us to seek out more of the same or similar music. In addition, listening to music stimulates the brain to release endorphins, which can lead to reduced stress and improved mental well-being. Music also triggers the release of oxytocin, a hormone associated with social bonding. Finally, music has been shown to activate certain parts of the brain related to reward and pleasure, further contributing to its positive effects on our mood. Music is a universal language. Music is widely accepted as a universal language. It transcends cultural and language barriers. Every culture has music, and each song has its own unique purpose. For instance, a lullaby can be sung in any language, and its soothing melody will still be understood. According to a study by Harvard University, music is also composed of the same codes and patterns that are universally understood. Additionally, scientists have found that certain acoustic features tend to be shared across different types of songs. This suggests that there are some cognitive mechanisms that are common to all societies when creating music. Therefore, it is safe to say that music is indeed a universal language. Our brain loves music. Our brains are wired for music. Research has shown that we enjoy music because it lights up areas in the brain associated with reward and pleasure. The brain's auditory and reward circuits are closely linked, which explains why humans find music so rewarding. Music has an innate musicality that imprints itself on the brain deeper than any other human experience. This connection is so strong that studies have found that we often like the same or similar music as our parents. Listening to pleasurable music activates the limbic and paralimbic regions of the brain, releasing dopamine in the striatum, a key part of the brain's reward system. Music is a universal language that connects us to one another, and our brains love it. Music's pleasure comes from patterns. Music's pleasure comes from patterns. Human beings seem to have an innate musicality, which is the capacity to understand and derive pleasure from complex musical patterns. Research suggests that communication between the brain's auditory and reward circuits is the reason why humans find music rewarding. According to Wilkins et al. 2014, when a person is listening to songs, especially favorite songs or genres, the neurotransmitter dopamine is released. This dopamine release affects the cerebellum and allows it to synchronize itself to the rhythm of the music, which causes pleasure. It is possible that the pattern of brain regions specifically activated by music pleasure imprints itself on the brain deeper than any other human experience. Communication between brain's auditory and reward circuits. Recent research has revealed that communication between the brain's auditory and reward circuits is the reason why humans enjoy music. Music's innate musicality. Music is believed to be an innate trait in humans. This is supported by evidence that communicative musicality is central to our well-being. According to recent neurological research, our ability to perceive receive and enjoy music is an inborn human trait. It has been proposed that music promotes social and pro-social behavior through a variety of mechanisms such as jointly experienced arousal and the development of communication and relationships. Children have an innate curiosity about sounds, particularly musical ones. This suggests that we are born with the capacity to appreciate music, which is likely why we find it so pleasurable. Music imprints itself on the brain deeper than any other human experience. It is no surprise, then, that music can have a profound effect on our brains. Renowned neurologist Oliver Sacks states that music imprints itself on the brain deeper than any other human experience. Studies have shown that when we listen to music, our brains release dopamine, which makes us feel pleasure and happiness. In one study published in Nature Neuroscience, researchers found that listening to pleasurable music activates limbic and paralimbic regions of the brain associated with reward, emotion, and pleasure. This suggests that music has the power to evoke strong emotions and memories in people, making it an invaluable tool for dementia patients. Furthermore, research has found that we tend to like the same or similar music as our parents, indicating that music's imprint can be passed down from generation to generation. Listening to pleasurable music activates limbic and paralimbic regions of the brain. The pleasure we experience from listening to music is due to the activation of several brain regions, including the limbic and paralimbic areas. Studies have shown that these areas are activated when people listen to pleasurable music, and this activation is correlated with the intensity of the chills or tingles we feel in response to music. This suggests that the emotion-related limbic and paralimbic regions play an important role in our responses to music. Furthermore, research has revealed that the dopamine release in the reward circuitry is also a key element of this experience, as it is associated with our feelings of pleasure and reward. We like the same or similar music as our parents. We all have different music preferences, but it turns out that we share a lot of the same music as our parents. Studies have found that preferences for different types of music that had been popular when they were adolescents may want to listen to music that, in their parents' eyes, is nostalgic or familiar. This could be because we associate certain songs with particular memories and emotions, which are strong enough to transcend generations. Music has the power to evoke strong emotions and memories, which is why so many people share similar musical interests with their parents. Music releases dopamine in the striatum, a key part of the brain's reward system. It is well established that dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with reward and pleasure, is involved in our enjoyment of music. Studies have found that dopamine is released in the striatum, a key part of the brain's reward system, when pleasurable music is heard. This release of dopamine is not only limited to musicians, even non-musicians experience it. Furthermore, mounting evidence suggests that the nucleus accumbens and associated dopaminergic reward system are relevant for the enjoyment of music. Research has also revealed that when someone experiences chills from music, it triggers a release of dopamine to the brain. This suggests that listening to pleasurable music activates limbic and paralimbic regions of the brain, which are involved in emotions and reward processing. Overall, these findings demonstrate the integral role dopamine plays in our musical experiences and highlight how powerful music can be. Conclusion. In conclusion, music is an integral part of our lives. It has a powerful effect on our brain and emotions, and it's an amazing way to communicate with others. Music helps us express our identity and values, and it can be used to relax, focus, or even to improve physical performance. We can learn a great deal from the patterns of music, and it creates a strong memory trace in our brain. Music can also activate different regions of our brain and release endorphins, which can have a calming or energizing effect on us. Finally, we tend to like the same type of music as our parents, which may be linked to the release of dopamine in the striatum. Music is truly an incredible gift that should be appreciated and enjoyed.